Hey everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your practice. Namaste. From fear to flow. This Yin Yoga theme, we will explore the kidneys and urinary bladder meridian. So those meridians are the energy channels that runs throughout the body, that passes through the kidneys and the urinary bladder organs. So we will talk a little bit more about the kidneys today. We'll be practicing for the next 30 minutes. We will add a gentle breath work at the beginning to help us settle the mind. And by the end of the practice, we will be resting in Shavasana for a short period of time to allow the benefits of the practice to touch every cell of the body. So this is gonna be gentle. Make sure you are warm if it's cold where you are. And if you are ready to start your practice, jump on the mat, find your sitting position where we start palms facing up. You can always, as I said, sit on a block, sitting higher on a block or on a bolster to help you find your natural curve of the spine. And once you are well seated, allow the shoulders to relax, lengthen the spine, slightly tuck the chin to the chest. Bring your awareness to the sit, feeling the contact with the sitting bones and the props of the floor. Allow the eyes to soften or close. It's always an option. Find something that feels good. If closing down the eyes doesn't feel safe, don't do it. And now bring your awareness to the breath. Feel the air going in and out. Natural flow of the breath. And we will practice Samavriti Pranayama, the square breath. We'll be practicing for about 2-3 minutes, inhaling for the count of 4, holding the breath for the count of 4, exhaling the breath for the count of 4, and holding the breath for the count of 4. 4 steps into this pranayama. And know that if the breath, holding the breath is not comfortable for you, if the count is too long, get rid of the hold and find a count that it works for you. If you need to count for 5 or for 3, 2, it's okay. Exhale to empty the lungs. Normal inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. The practice starts now. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold if comfortable for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4. In 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Hold 4. And keep going at your own pace, counting in your head. Practicing Samavriti Pranayama. This breath work, this pranayama helps us to bring balance between the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. The fight and flight mode and the rest and digest. Bringing balance between both so that none of them more impacting your mind or your body, your energy level, being in a more stable, more settled place. By practicing this pranayama at the beginning, we help our mind and more body to calm down, be more present, ready for the practice, for holding poses for a long period of time without being disturbing by anything, by our mind, by tension. And one more cycle here after your next round, after your next exhale, hold and release the practice, release the pranayama. And bring your awareness to your natural breath. Sit still. And spend some time to check with yourself, how is your body and mind feeling today? And slowly open up the eyes if they are closed. We will be using props today, a block if you have a block at home, or a bolster, or a pair of cushions, especially for our bridge pose, supported bridge pose. So make your way laying down on your back, looking toward the ceiling. Bend the knees, sole of the feet flat onto the mat. Hands are resting alongside you, palms facing down. Take your time to go there. Exhale to empty the lungs. And as your next inhale, tuck the tailbones under. Lift your hips high enough to place a support underneath your sacrum. Rest your sacrum on your support. Feet are hip width distance apart or slightly wide. Palms facing down. Snuggle the shoulders underneath. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest. If that's okay for you, allow the eyes to close down. Supported bridge pose. Tune into your breath. You can bring some adjustment to feel even 5 to 10% better into this pose. Do it now. We'll be holding the pose for 6 minutes here. It's quite a long time. So make sure you are comfortable. And that you don't get disturbed during the pose. So the kidneys, these organs, are responsible for filtering the blood, removing waste, toxins from the body, and keeping the composition of the blood stable. Our kidneys are filtering about 12 liters of blood per hour, which means approximately 200 liters per day. It's quite a lot. And by bringing targeting those meridians, allowing the energy to move more freely around throughout those energy channels, can help to restore balance, for them to better functions in an optimal state. And I always remind my students that Yin Yoga might be strong for some people, especially when we are stressed or our mind is racing. It can be difficult to hold the poses, to be present, to be into the shape for 5 to 6 minutes without doing anything. So be kind with yourself, hold on if you can. If you need to release any pose at any time, do it. You can lay down on your back. It's totally fine. Yin is kind of meditating, very introspecting practices, very grounding. I highly recommend to practice Yin at least an hour per week. Ground the energy down. Three minutes left into this pose in silence. Allow the muscles to relax even more. Take 2 deep breaths. Prepare to remove, to transition. And on your next inhale, press the feet into the mat. Lift your hips off the block of the support. Slide the support out of the mat, out of the way. Release your hips down, your buttocks, and extend your legs in front. And be wherever you are with any sensation in the body. Feel what's going on inside. feeling chi, the vital energy flowing back into the legs. From here, bring your right knee to the chest. Hug the right knee to the chest. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, shift your right knee to the to the left side of your mat. Extend your right leg if you can, as much as you can. If you can, take hold of your feet, of your right feet with your left hand, do so. And bend the left leg. Options to keep your head looking toward the ceiling, or turn your head to look toward the right side of your mat and stay in this shape. Cat holding tail, kind of like a twist. Allow your legs to be wherever it's comfortable. Allow to your legs, the muscles to relax. We'll be here for the next 3 minutes. And the more we'll be into this practice, into the session, the less I will be speaking, the more space you will have to experience yourself, to be with yourself. So when we are balanced in those meridians, the kidneys and urinary bladder meridians, we can have healthy ambitions, better memories, especially short-term memories, having willpower. Those are the qualities of a balanced urinary bladder and kidney meridian. 1.5 minutes left here. And start to deepen the breath. Prepare for transitioning. And on your next inhale, looking toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, untwist. Extend your legs in front, palms alongside you, arms alongside you. Settle into the rebound and feel. And on your next inhale, hug the left knee this time, left knee to the chest. And as you exhale, shift your left knee to the right side of your mat. Extend your right leg, your left leg. If you can take hold of your left foot to it. And from here, bend your right leg as much as you can. Options to look toward the left side of your mat. And pause. Be there. Adjust if you need to. We'll be here for the next 3 minutes. When those meridians are imbalanced, we may feel fear, lack of trust. And when we are fearful, our kidneys are taxing our essence energy, our vital energy. It is believed that we are born with an amount of energy which is stored in the kidneys, Jing, the vital essence. We'll be here. Hold on for the next minute and a half here. Start to deepen the breath. And on your next inhale, bring your left leg back to center and twist. Find your rebound in pentacle. Extend both legs in front, arms alongside you. Asking a lot of awareness, a lot of refining. It's very subtle to feel the energy. Perhaps a bit harder especially when we start yoga, when we are quite new to yoga. But the more you practice, the more we are able to go in very subtle layers. It's just practice. And prepare to move, opening up the eyes. Roll over your right side. Pause there. And slowly press up to sitting on your heels. Sit back on the back of your mat, on your heels. Rest your hands on your lap. And on your next inhale, lengthen the spine, draw the crown of the head toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, sweep your arms around, palms facing up, and rest your forehead on the floor. Child pose. And straight away connect to the breath. Allow the eyes to close down or gaze soft, your choice. And allow the muscles to relax. Your shoulders relaxed, the lower back relaxed. You can also place your forehead on a block or on your fist if your forehead doesn't reach the ground properly. You can here also bring your awareness to the movement of the chest, of your belly against the thighs. Bring some mindfulness to the practice. We'll be here for the next 4 minutes. Two minutes left here.
And deepen the breath. Come back to your body. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders
And slowly pressing yourself up to sitting. And make your way down, laying down into Shavasana. We'll spend some time here. Laying flat on your back. Feet slightly wider than your hips. Allow the feet to fall to the side. Allow your legs to fully relax. Your arms to fully relax. Swallow one time to relax the throat. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the features of the face. We'll be here for the next 5 minutes. Shavasana in silence. Deepen the breath. Come back to your body. Bring your awareness back. If you need to stretch before we go to sit, before we make our way up to sitting, do it. Otherwise, roll over to the right side of your mat. Pause for 2 natural breaths. And slowly pressing up to sitting. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Take the chin to the chest, lengthen the spine, palms facing down. Check with yourself, how is this practice impacted you? How it has been today? How was it? How is your mind now? How is your body feeling? Take some time to reflect on it. You can also journaling. Take your journal, write down thoughts, feelings. Slowly open up the eyes if they are closed. Thank you. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. Hopefully you feel more grounded, more at home with yourself. Feel free to like this video, comment, leave me a comment if you'd like to. I would highly appreciate it. And share this video in your social media to support my work if you would like to. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more stress relief video. I wish you a wonderful end of the day, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Namaste.